y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Either way, I'm so excited to have you here for today's video, which is my 2022 Christmas Clean and Decorate. Now this video is going to be a little bit different than my Christmas decorating videos in the past. Johnny, who is my husband, if you're new here, this is him. He is very funny, very silly, always making us laugh, and he had a really fun idea to do a Christmas decorating competition this year on my channel. So what you're going to see is in the first part of this video, you're going to see me decorate the kitchen and living room by myself. There were like a few things that Johnny had to help me with, like setting up the tree and putting the wreath up and things like that. But for the most part, I did these areas all by myself, and then you're going to see him decorate our family rec room all by himself. And he wants you guys to vote in the comments below and let us know who you think did the best Christmas decorating this year. Now, it's obviously all for fun and games, but we had so much fun doing this, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching it. We are obviously starting off with a tree. I'm just giving it a good fluff and ready to decorate. You might recognize these pics from last year's video if you watched it, but these pics are from Hobby Lobby. My mom actually let me borrow them last year, and she said that she didn't need them this year, so I was so excited to use them again. This tree is from Hobby Lobby, and it's called the Berkshire Spruce, I believe. They still have it. I passed by it this year when I was in there shopping, but it is a little hard to decorate because the blocking on the tree is so heavy. So these picks are a really easy way to add a little bit of something to it without having to hang a ton of ornaments on it. I also just want to say I apologize if it's hard to hear me in this video or hard to understand what I'm saying. I'm trying my absolute best on this voiceover, but me and the boys have been very sick this week. We ended up having strep throat, which I was so shocked because I thought it was something much more serious than that based on how bad we have felt. But we are on the mend now. I'm just struggling to get rid of this cough and congestion and all that fun stuff that comes along with it. So please bear with me in this video. I got a little bit behind posting it because I haven't been able to edit and get this voiceover done, but I really wanted to get this up for you guys. So I'm just going to push through it and hope that you guys enjoy it. This roll of ribbon is from Hobby Lobby as well, and I just cut it into little pieces and I'm looping it all throughout the tree, all the way down it and around it. I just find this method is so much easier when adding ribbon than leaving it in long strands. Now that we have all of the picks and ribbon on the tree, it's time to start adding in all of the ornaments. I do this in no particular order. I just kind of put them wherever, but that's what I'm doing here. You'll also see in a minute that I have my little helper, Gaines. He's my youngest. So my oldest son, Mason, is 10 and Gaines is 5. And Gaines gets so excited to decorate for Christmas. He helped me in here with this room. He helped Johnny with his. Mason, however, loves the decorations, but he does not care anymore about helping us put them up. He was roaming around the neighborhood playing with all of his little friends while we were filming this, but either way, I love making the memories with the boys. You can see here just how excited he gets. I know this might be very shocking to a lot of you, especially if you've been around here for a while, because I don't normally decorate with very much color in my house, but this year I decided to add in little small pops of red, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I did not go overboard. I just added little touches here and there, and I really do love how everything came out. Now moving on to the fireplace, Johnny's taking this picture down because we have a wreath that we love to put up here each year. So we're just taking this down and we'll actually move it to the foyer in just a minute. This is the wreath. We've had it for a couple of years now. We love putting it here at Christmas time. It's a pre-lit wreath from Lowe's, but a section of the lights went out at the end of the year last year. So here I'm just adding a little extra strand in the little area that it went out. '21 days of
holding your space. I've got all the lights hanging up. You can see.
I had some extra gold ribbon that I wasn't using, so I decided to tie just a really simple bow and attach that onto the wreath with a few gold picks.
Cold, 'cause I know if you're not here, then it's not Christmas at all. But this year, oh, I believe you're coming back to me. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. The song is singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming.
Now it's time to start decorating the floating shelves, but before we do that, I want to give them a good wipe down. I really don't wipe these down as often as I probably should, but before I change out the decor season to season, I always clean them really well and get all the dust off. I'm using my tried and true method daily wood cleaner. It is so good and smells incredible.
If you're here, and a little bit of magic and a little faith can make every storm that's ever come just fade away. Now every front door reminds me of you, all decorated, anticipating good news. I've got one Christmas wish, top of my Christmas list, to be your angel when the sun's coming down. The song is singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, oh.
Whenever I'm decorating these shelves, I really just play around with them. I move stuff a lot and I kind of just work with what I've got until I like however it looks. But here I'm moving on to the other side of the room and I'm adding the decor on this side now.
Everyone wants to feel less alone, but just like putting on a winter coat, you could always melt away the bitter cold. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. The song is singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, you're coming around. If you're coming around, it's only Christmas. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around.
I know that Christmas and the holiday season can be so joyful and just so happy for so many people, but I also know that it hits everyone differently depending on what walks of life that you're going through or what, stages of life that you're in. And I just want you to know that if you're going through a hard stage of life right now, no matter what the situation may be, whether you're grieving or something completely different than that, just know that you are not alone and you do not have to have all of these decorations and multiple trees in your home and things like that to really enjoy the season, because at the end of the day, the real reason for Christmas is the birth of Jesus Christ. And I just hope that you all can find some type of happiness and joy in the season that we're in.
To wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're tracing snowflakes as they're falling down and follow Rudolph.
I love adding little twinkle light strands to the garland, and to help it stay secure, I just use little command hooks to hold the battery box behind the garland there. These are great. They're from Hobby Lobby. I feel like I've said that about everything in this video, but they have a little button you can turn them on, and then they'll come on at the same time every day, and they have a timer that shuts them off later in the night. But these just add a little more something to your garland.
Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before.
I did get new stockings this year, which I'm very excited about. I chose a bunch of random ones. They're all from Home Goods. I use little clear command hooks to hang these here as well, since we don't have a mantle. But y'all, just wait till you see the last stocking. It's the one that I'm most excited about. It's for our sweet little Pepper.
A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door.
Okay, I just have to be completely honest here. These red pillows with the gold snowflakes, I'm obsessed with. I got them from Home Goods, but you will notice that I did not pull the tags off of them in the video because I did not realize until I got them out of the bag that they had a horrible smell to them, and I did not know if I was going to be able to take it or have to return them. But thankfully, I feel like they've gotten better now that they've been out on the couch and kind of like aired out. So I am going to take the tags off and keep them. But now it's the next day and we're moving on into the kitchen area. I'm using this Fraser Fir countertop spray, or I think it's like a multi-purpose spray, to wipe down all of the countertops. This stuff smells so good. It makes your entire house smell like a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, 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 oh,
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said Saint Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Snowfall frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen.
I'm going to add this little mini wreath to the bottom of my essential oil diffuser. By the way, I get so many questions about this thing. It's pretty expensive from Young Living, but I have found an identical dupe on Amazon for like less than 1/4 of the price. So I'll have it linked in the description box below. Then I added this little gold and red ornament here, which you'll see that I changed that up here in just a minute. But then I moved on to behind the stove. This picture I believe is from Kirkland's a couple of years ago, and I'm just sticking it to the backsplash with a couple of command hooks, or it was command strip Velcro strips.
In my sack or in my bag, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
I'm adding my Ember coffee mug to this little stand. If you don't know what this is, it's a temperature controlled coffee mug. You can control how hot it keeps your coffee from your phone. It has a battery life of like 80 minutes off the coaster, or if you keep it on the coaster, it can keep your coffee hot all day. But it's a really awesome purchase and a really good gift idea too.
Diamonds blinging, carols singing.
I just picked this wreath up this year to add above the stove on the hood, but I did not have a command hook that was strong enough to hold it, and it fell off as soon as I hung it up here. So then I just went ahead and put up this little gold one until I can get a bigger hook.
In my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said Saint Nick, but you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag.
I like to keep this table area very simple when it comes to Christmas decor so we can actually use the table whenever we want, but I do like for it to have a little touch of Christmas, so I'm using this same candle holder that I used in my Christmas video last year, and then I'm adding these little mini wreaths on the back of each chair. I'm just tying them on with a little bit of red velvet ribbon. You can order these candle holders on Etsy and you can get them in custom sizes and lengths. I just ordered my candles on Amazon. They're supposed to be no drip candles and none of them drip except for the black ones. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe stay away from black if you're ordering them, but it's such a fun touch to any holiday season or birthday party. You can customize them with so many different color variations. For my tree skirt, I'm just using some black velvet fabric from the fabric department at Hobby Lobby. My sister actually gave me this fabric last year. She had a ton of it and used it around all of her trees in her home, and I loved the way that it looked. So that's what I do around my trees now, and it's so much cheaper than buying tree skirts.
We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
This is our family rec room now, and now it's Johnny's turn to do his decorating. He's getting the rotating tree stand set up, and then he's going to do the Christmas tree first. Again, he did every bit of this on his own. The only thing that I helped him do was film it. So you guys make sure to let him know what you think about all of his decorating in the comments below.
It's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time.
This is a smaller tree than what we have in our living room. I think this one is a 7-foot. We eventually want to get a bigger tree, but we just have this one. It's from King of Christmas, so that's what we're using for now. This room is actually where we do Christmas morning and open gifts with the kids, and Santa comes in this room and stuff like that. So we have a lot of special memories in this room at Christmas time already. This will be our 3rd Christmas in this house, and it's just really sweet getting to make new memories every single year with our boys.
We're gonna dance, come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, have a good time. Dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be
So if you're new around here, Johnny is very much a cleaner. He does a lot of cooking and cleaning in my videos. He likes to keep a clean house, and he's probably more of a clean person than I am, to be completely honest. But I thought it was so funny when he said that he wanted to decorate, because that's one thing that he hasn't ever really done on his own. But it turned out great. We had so much fun filming this. We honestly laughed so hard the entire time, and he mentioned something about wanting to add LED lights in here, and I was like, what are you talking about? Well, he went to pick us up lunch, and he came back with boxes of little LED light strips, and they sync to Christmas music. So you're going to see here in a second, he actually added them. These are the lights. I think he got them from Walmart, but he added them underneath our island here and also around our TV, and the kids think this is like the coolest thing in the entire world. He was definitely being very creative with his decorating, and he even pulled up little Christmas screensavers that he like downloaded onto the TV. I was like, who needs a frame TV anyway, right? But he has those going. He's wiping down the cabinet under the TV, and then he's going to decorate this area. My mom bought us this pack of tinsel, and Johnny had never used it before. He had way too much fun with it and thought it was so cool, but I have a feeling he's going to feel the exact opposite about it whenever we go to take this down, because this stuff is a mess. But he had so much fun doing it, and it really did make the tree look so good. Now moving over to our couch, he's going to add these burgundy red pillows that I picked up at Home Goods this year. The karate chop here always gets me. We've trained him well, and he doesn't put pillows on the couch or the bed without karate chopping them now. This middle pillow is from Hobby Lobby, and then the throw that he's about to put out is from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago.
Christmas decorating.
The last thing he did in here was add some of those LED lights behind the TV, but here are some after shots of all of our decorating. Make sure to leave us a comment, Team Melina or Team Johnny, of who you think did the best decorating this year. We appreciate you guys so much more than you know, and we hope that you and your families have a very Merry Christmas.
around the corner or in Kathmandu. And whether or not you're with somebody new, still I wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. I have nothing but love for you. You can trust that to be true. Yeah, I wish you the merriest Christmas of all. I built myself a
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing,